Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys enjoyed out there. I hope you enjoyed the content we're putting out. Make sure you like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit it right now so that way you don't forget by the end. And then also make sure you let people know or share, like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, neighbors. I think we got a pretty good program going here. Well, right now we're out here on Solstheim, and we're going to do Coast to the Tribunal. This is a big portion of the mods that came out for, or I'll call them mods, but the creator content that came out for Anniversary Edition. So going through that, first we got to do something called going to, I think it's Fall Bars or something like that. I'm not really going to struggle to try and pronounce some of these names because I just do not have a hard time getting the English language down, let alone try and pronounce names I have no idea how to pronounce. Farbangazin, that's what we're going to. Now, one thing is that this right here, this Ash Cave, I think it's called Ashfall Tear. Then we're going to come back to that, but first we have to go up to the first one first. It's not a super long quest. It's long, but it's not like impossible to do. In fact, I think we can actually get one in this playthrough depending on who comes after me. And how many taproots I gotta take out of the butts of freaking Spriggans. But anyway, like I said, it's not too difficult to get through the quest if you know what you're looking to do. I think we could do this in probably about an hour-ish. I'm not saying everybody could do it in an hour. I think I can get it done in about an hour. Actually, I wanted to look at something here real quick. What do I not have built up? We're doing mostly fighting lately, so I haven't even finished speech. Pickpocket's not built. That's 98. 45 is low, but I'm trying to build it up. Okay, got 100, 100. Archery's at 95, but 0 points in it. I've not put a 1 point into archery. Block is at 76. I could probably get block up real easy here lately, because block is one of the easier things to build. I just gotta basically have a shield, and just sometimes if you get where nobody's damaging you, and you just sit there and let them swing at you. That's weird, that little elf guy standing there. I know I killed some of them before to get Stalworm, or to craft Stalworm, but after I did the what's called. But we've got several missions out here. I know I'm tired and I should take some sleep, and I probably will. But right now we've got to go get a guy named Kinro. Kinro is a Dunmer, one of the Tribunal people. Now, the one thing about Kinro is to get in with the Tribunal, the first couple times you have to go there and impersonate him. You have the nerve to have some spears, man? What the heck? Those little spears. My favorite arrow in the game is weakling spears. You have to be careful when picking stuff off of weaklings because they will have junk, just little junk on them. And that's stuff you can't do anything with. And speaking of which, what kind of junk am I carrying that I do not need? Not too bad. I already had a plate. You match for that 1-for-1. Do not need the room book, already used it. So I was carrying some junk myself. Okay, let's go. Let's rock and roll this thing. Come on, Kimbo, let's dance. Anyway, Kinro is up here doing something. It's another quest itself. What he's up here doing is he's trying to make a sword. And it's a pretty nice scimitar is what he's trying to make. That's another thing I like about this quest. I was going to do this earlier just because I wanted different scimitars. That was a good kill. I like that. But I was going to do this quest early just to get the scimitars, and I didn't because I wanted to power through and get all the main quests done, not be out here just looking for distracting you guys. I wanted to be focused and not just out here getting what I wanted to do. I wanted to do what I felt you guys wanted to see or were coming to see. So I did pick up a goblet there by accident. But if you check these huts, they do have the spears that I'm talking about. They're not actually that great of spears. They're actually crappy. They don't shoot very far. But I'll show you what they look like. I like them because they got a good look to them. I don't wear them all the time. I've got another character who wears them all the time. That's all he shoots is those. Even though he doesn't shoot very often, but he wears those all the time. That's his like primary kind of go-to item. Now, if you're low level, be careful with these traps because they will take you out if you're low level. But if you're a little more solid level, you don't have to worry about it. There's dwarven arrows in there if you really want them, but I usually don't mess with them. And now we're going to have a, what's it called? Centurion come after? No, Centurion, one of those circle guys. The Fear Master. Okay, now this right here, this is a puzzle. And I believe the one you want to hit is this lower one, second in. And that should open this gate right here. And the other ones, if you hit them, it'll open traps and more spheres will come out and stuff like that. But if you hit that bottom one, just one in, and it will get it to you. This is Kinro. He's in here doing some, trying to craft a freaking sword. And we'll give him a chance to mess around for a minute. Wait a minute. We'll even give him more of a chance. Here you go, Kinro. Come on. Let's dance a little bit, man. Oh. Oops. Sorry you didn't dance as long as I thought you would. But you need this. You need everything he has, basically. This unenchanted weapon, it's a scimitar that he was trying to make. But you can't, you can use it, but it's, you're going to enchant it later. So you always want to take that. And that Pyotard I just took, hold on, I'll show it to you. And his helmet, Bruce, and robes, and Ebony Seminar. I'll just take that too. Anyway, it's called the Trueflame is the name of this quest. And so basically we're going to imitate Kinro to infiltrate the, there it's called Pyreal Tar. And you can take stuff out of the chest, but some of the stuff in the chest is used when you finish this quest, but you can't finish it until after you finish the main quest, like, because some of those little gems that I just took, they're found in the Ghost of the Tribunal. You can't finish it without those. So now we're going to go back and I'll switch into Kinro's clothes when I get back. Because now we have to go to Ashfall Tier. Avoid the traps. Go around. Wow, it's all off kilter up in here. And oh, I almost forgot. There's some. I think I probably got all the books, but just to be on the safe side, if I pick them up anyway. And that's it. So you guessed it, when I get back down here to Ashfall's Tier, then I'm going to have to wear Kinro's stuff. It looks like you impersonate him to infiltrate the cult. Now you have two options. You can destroy him or you can join him. The destroy option, you lose out on other items that aren't here. So I always join him. I did destroy him once, and after I did it, then I immediately regretted and went back just because you guys know I'm all about getting some treasure. And there's a lot of cool treasure in here. The armor's cool, the swords are cool. There's very few things. Now the only uncool thing is that when you do, after you finish Ghost of the Tribunal, you're going to have, what comes up here is called Ash Zombies. There's going to be some Ash Zombies that will appear. And those Ash Zombies, once you finish the Ghost of Tribunal, I have seen them show up everywhere, even in Riften, over on mainland Skyrim, that wherever you are, they can pop up. And the problem is that they are deadly. They can be at lower levels, not really for, once you get up in level, they're not as bad, but they can be deadly. Okay, Ashfall's Tier should be right here. Is it? No. We'll go over one. Okay, here's Ashfall's Tier. Now, when we go in here, this is very helpful to know. First, these are, there's some heart stones. You always need those, especially when I get over to Neoloth. I think his name is Nelith. I always call him Neoloth. I don't know why. I think it's because the first time I ever met him, that's what I called him. Okay, this is gonna look odd, but you see how that looks kind of like an E? That kind of looks like an N, and that kind of looks like an R. So all you want to do is spell out Ren. R, and then the E, right like that, and then the N. When you spell out Ren, that is the combination to get into their area. But one thing I'm definitely going to do is I'm going to tell, where's Hilda go? Hilda, wait here. She doesn't like it, but I'm getting to go real slow too, because I have to put on Kinro's robes to trick everybody. His robes, temple boots, and carry his scimitar. Where's scimitar go? Ebony scimitar, there it is. And then I'm going to remove my backpack. You can keep your rings and stuff on, but everything else I remove just because, oh, maybe I'm not going slow. Oh, I still got my bracers on. I gotta take those off. I'm gonna be going slow here in a minute. But if you don't go if you go in here with carrying your stuff, they'll attack, and then you do have to kill them. But if you dress up like Kinro, they let you right in. And eventually, after you finish the quest for the Tribunal, then you'll be a member and you can come in and out at will, dressed however you want to. It's like they forgive your sin. Now this is where a lot of the armor you're going to see for the anniversary edition. That's really odd looking armors and stuff, but they're pretty neat. There's see, we got what you call it. So now we have to talk to the matriarch. An option, you can either join them or you can kill them. So I'm going through the join option. I'm probably not going to do a separate video so you can see what happens when you kill them. Just because it's kind of pointless. I mean, there's a couple great items that you miss out on if you do that. So, and the quest is not really that long. It's not a multi-day quest. Now, I will let you know that fishing is about that long. So, I'm going to find out what I'm going to get into fishing today and just check it out and see what's going on. I watched a video on it and my character's ready. So, we'll see how Fimric does later. But right now, we're going to get through, go to the Tribunal. Okay, so we go down here, and there's a matron that she's the one you talk to about everything. A lot of this armor came from previous, well, Morrowind is where it came from. A lot of this armor came from Morrowind, but the texture and everything here in Skyrim is 1,000 times better. And these guys up here that you see around, they are followers after you finish the quest line. Watchman Sindris. This is my favorite, just because I love her name. And her name is Vesparth the Toe. Who are you? I'm Vesparth the Toe. And then Hand Kydron Indobar. And then over here is Hand Ethra Mavandras. Mavandas. And this is the matron here. This is who you talk to. So you get the choice. You can say, I'm not who you think I am. My name is such and such. Prepare to die. Or I wait the goddess command. Her word is our law. And reclamation has come for you heretics. So your choice is of what you want to say to them. Yeah, everything's about notes, but you say, does she have a task for me? And she says, of course. And so we read note. Okay, so basically we read that, complete the task of the 3 tasks of the goddess. And then we talk to her again. Okay, so okay, so what she wants me, I gotta ask about the missing curate. There's a couple of things I gotta ask, but the one I have to talk to this other guy before I leave. I think this is the one. Pick up the letters. Oh no, there it is. Pick up the letters. So basically, you've got about 4 quests here. 3 you have to do to complete those 3 tasks. So these are the 3 right here. So we're going to go and talk to this guy and get the letters first. And the letters are basically some propaganda letters that they want you to distribute. But we'll go through all that. Let me try and put on my gloves and see what happens if they put my gloves on if they attack me. I don't think they will. Let's try and do that. Sneak my gloves on so we go a little bit faster. There we go. Now we're chucking along. I'll wear my gloves and then you guys will know that, hey, you wear your gloves when you go through this one. You don't have to look exactly like Kenro. And this guy right here.
Something. Of course. Maybe you can help me.
Okay, I got the letters for propaganda. Gotta take them, get them translated. Now the translator is married to the guy that does the quest Into the Depths. Um, Usually, if you come over here and you do, instead of like hunting for her, um, you can not do the final depth, the one where you have to go into the mine, and she will stay right there with her husband, so you don't have to locate her. But because I did it already, I gotta go locate her. And nobody's attacking me, so I think I can keep trucking along here. Which is a good thing. Now the people outside here don't care what you look like. You can go back to your regular armor. But there's nothing hostile out here. Most of it's just running around talking to people, so. Oh, you grab Hilda. Hilda, come with me. Where you at? There you are. Now one of these you have to go back to Skyrim. I love this area. It's like a big sandstorm coming through. Okay, she's in her house. Oh no, she's in the niche. That's good. I should be able to find her in the wretched niche.
It looks lonely out here.
Okay, she's down here.
Don't be put out on my husband. Of course.
Now I have to wait 2 hours before she'll be finished. Okay, did she stay there? Sometimes she'll move, but she did stay there, so.
You know what? Don't be put out. Thank you. Now, let's, not talk about this anymore.
So I took the letters, and you basically now have to convince people to pass them out.
Welcome. The barn's open, people are buying drinks, and I'll make it fun today. Okay. Just this once.
Okay, so he agreed to do it. I do need to sleep. Sorry, you guys are probably like, man, they're like, what the heck, man? Why are you just freaking running around? Freaking the screen getting dark on you. Okay, let's go. Oh, everybody stopped working already? What time is it? Oh, it's 9 p.m. I'm gonna have to wait till the morning anyway. Let me find some place to sleep. I prefer someplace free.
The security of both Raven Rock and Council of Morgan is not bad.
Yeah, let's go back in here. I'll just get a room for the night.
Damn Ash.
The good thing about here at night, you can actually do stuff because it's not that cold outside. Not everywhere.
Welcome to the wretched nets, Outlander. Not your friend. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. It's busier now that things are starting to look up. I guess I might stay a bit longer.
I forget where you sleep in here.
So where did you hail from, brother? Skyrim, born and raised. Have any kinfolk? Just a brother. Lives in Riften. That's quite a distance from here.
Okay, here we
Let me
go.
know if there's anything else.
Because they're like, dude, the screen is like super dark. We can't see and you won't sleep. There we go. I need some food too, because I know to tell me that next. Okay, I got this guy in here to do it. Now let me go talk to the other people. See if they'll also take the letters.
You got a good thing going here now that you've reopened the mines. Don't let it get away.
It's busier now that things are starting to look up. Okay. Talk to you.
People are kind of scared of this whole cult thing.
Looking for any potions? Ingredients? No, I don't think so.
Oh, she was trying to be hardcore. Let's see.
Whatever you say.
You can pay her off if you want to. It's up to you how you want to handle it.
Glover Mallory's the name. If you're looking for us, nah, I don't think so.
You don't know? Okay.
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh, he's been being super stubborn.
A little coin always greases the wheels.
So you save money if you intimidate everybody, but that just completes that quest.
Your weapons and armor to me.
So the other one you have to do, this one is tricky if you don't know what you're doing. It says ask about the missing curate. So I'm going to ask about the missing curate, but the thing is the missing curate is in Skyrim. It doesn't say that right away, and so you can look around, and if you go the normal way, there's like a dwarven ruin you got to go through to find her. You could actually go a shorter way.
It would seem so. Be careful out
And what I do is, and I think I mentioned this before, the same time when I went over and get Ruin's Edge, the bow Ruin's Edge, I think I've gotten that. If I haven't gotten it, we're going to get it now. But, hold on one second. But if I didn't get Ruin's Edge, I think I did.
Ready to sail if you brought enough gold. May the winds be at your back, friends.
So this should take us over to... Is he going to take me to Skyrim or what?
The lady doesn't move until I've been paid. Load up. We'll get underway.
He's messing around. I thought I paid him already. He just double billed me.
Talk to Captain Jolly. Looking to get past me.
Anyway, now we're here. I'm going back to my other gear because one, it's warmer than this stuff that I'm wearing. Actually, his helmet doesn't look bad on him. The Mohawk helmet. I just love the armor over there. It's kind of crazy looking, but it's actually really nice. I like it. I think I like it because you know, you've been playing Skyrim for like ever, and you got all these new armors out there, and just to stay in the same old stuff, it's like, okay, I'm switching up. I'm wearing the new stuff. And this is an anniversary edition playthrough, so therefore wearing new stuff. Anyway, like I said, you can go through, oh, the dragon is still there with his bones. I think I took his bones off already, didn't I? Pretty sure he glitched. Yeah, he's empty. His body's stuck on the cart. Anyway, we're going up here. And, like I said, you can go through the Dwarven Ruin looking for her. Or you can just go to Stony Creek Cave is where it's at. She's in the back, so. do some shield level while we're in there, but more than likely we'll just get back. Because there's a third quest that you got to go on that actually you can get some good shield leveling off of that. I should just kill them so I got warrants again. I still got warrants for killing them last time. Yeah, no, I went to Stony Creek Cave though because that's where I got the, it's one of the Baron's Eye stones is in there. I'm gonna freaking just beat this guy's butt just to be beating it. Yeah, don't mess around there, dude. Where's he at? Here rousting people on the road. That's the only good encounter though that I've really seen. Out of all the encounters, because these guys literally got daggers. It's like, come on, iron daggers, and they're dangerous. So that's one of the better encounters though. Where legendary, you gotta run up there and start fighting with the danger. That's pretty freaking good stuff. Anyway, Stony Creek Cave should be right up here. I don't know where my horse went, but I'll come back down and get him. There it is. Stony Creek Cave. Now it might have refilled since because it's been so long since I've been here. More than likely did. With my breath. Yeah, your green, what's it called, glass arrows aren't getting it, dude. Anyway, like I said, there's the person you gotta rescue right there. Now you can choose to kill her and take the mask, or you can just rescue her. See, I'm here to kill you and take the mask.
Good job. Here. My way of saying thanks.
And she just gives you the mask of Solstice. So that's how you kill it off really quick. You just come over here, do the quest, and come rescue her, and then get head back out of here. Go try and find my horse on the way. Oh, hold on 1 second. Okay, back again. Sorry, I had to step away real quick. I think my horse ran up this way. Did it stay there or did it come back to the road? Where'd it go? If I don't see it, I'll just go. He'll appear when I get back. He went way over here. Look at him. Oh, you're trying to mess with your buddy over there. Old Spot. That's my other horse. He's like, that's the one that's got like all the spots on him. It's freaking hilarious. I first saw it, I was just like, what the hell? But if you want a horse that you can easily spot out in the woods, you know, that's the one for you right there. I've used him a couple times already. I've used all the horses actually. Depends on what I'm doing. If I need one that's close by. They're just that's just the way they're spaced out around the map though. It's really good for survival mode because if you're ever without a horse, you've always got one available as long as you can get to where they're at. If you know where they're at, it's easy to get. The dragon over there. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up doing my last Blade show today because there's nothing else to do. I looked and I've completed all the tasks for get Esbern's potion, got his blessing. There's just nothing else left to do other than just, you know, the normal going out and waiting for a mission, going out and hunting dragons or hunting dragons on your own. That's about the length of that mission, that quest line. So I'll do one more video to kind of showcase it. I know, I shouldn't be messing around with that dude. No, we'll get back, we'll go mess with the people over there in Solstice. Yeah, I saw a post today and somebody was like wondering why games like Skyrim and Elden Ring and Baldur's Gate 3 do so well and games like Starfield don't do very well. And my assessment is this, is that fantasy games are more popular. One, because they don't deal with, in my case, I just enjoy not dealing with the real world. Just it's escapism at its finest. It's not our world. It's nothing to do with our world. It's just a different place where spells and magic work and everything like that. It's not real life. But you know, they make space games that are like set in the future, And it's kind of, it's like, okay, you're making an estimation, this is what we're going to be. So I think that actually limits the enjoyment or number of people that might be engaged in those type of games. But if you pick like Star Wars, for example, really successful because one, it's a far, far away in a place nowhere, not close to here, a galaxy far, far away. So of course it's going to be more successful.
Seeking passage to Solstein. The maiden doesn't move. Casting off.
But it was my assertion that if you want a game to do well, pick some place that nobody knows about. Then you've got the lore, the exploration, new land, new worlds that you've never seen. It just makes it a lot more fun, I think. Okay, this one, the last quest I have to do is Buyer Beware. And let me check what time it is. Okay, it's 8 o'clock in the evening. Now there's a guard who's dirty, and he's up here on the bulwark. And what you have to do is follow the guard to his rendezvous point after midnight. So first thing you have to do is wait till after midnight. So, we got some ash spawn here. Let's get in the adventure. Get out here and help him take out ash spawn.
Sir, half Reverend or Sir?
Those must be old ones.
Captain of the Reverend Guard at your service.
Some of those are old ones.
The security here for Craven Rock and Castle Morgan is my primary concern.
There we go. Okay, the guy up on the bulwark, he's down there. But basically you have to wait for him to leave after midnight. So let's go ahead and wait. We'll do 3 hours. Let's see if we see him start to move. And then we'll track him to the camp where he's going to. No, he's still up there. Okay, it's not after midnight, but he should be moving soon. Actually, you know what? Hilda, you're going to give me away. Wait here. Wait here. I know, go ahead and grumble, but wait here. We'll wait here a minute. We'll see him start to move. Oh, I think he's on the move now. Yeah, he's moving now. Okay, we're waiting to follow him down to this farmhouse. I might do a little shield building with this dude. It's been a while since I leveled up. I do need to do some stuff to level myself up. I am going to eventually level myself completely ridiculously high. But right now, try to show the what's called. I might just start doing that leveling in between, like episodes. That way it's more gradual, not all at once. I love that helmet. That helmet's badass. Not a big fan of the back of it though. Okay, here it comes. Should see him soon. Oh, there he goes, little dirty ass. You only got so long to get into the thing when he goes inside. Going down to this farmhouse that you rescued what's it called from. He went inside, and then you go right in behind him. This is shield building. What I do is I kill this guy. Basically just lay beat on me until it get a shield bonus to your level. Usually how it works better if somebody's two-handed. One-handed people work as well. Works better with trolls too. There we go. Yeah, 1 point. Take your head off. That was a headshot, but the animation won't allow his head to come off, but that was a headshot. Take his note. And this guy, I get the Farber's gem. That's the gem I was saying for the other quest that you need. You get the Mask of Vivek. Now I finished off all 3 quests that I was supposed to get. So now I go back in as Kinro. And basically what I've done is I've just established the bona fides of the cult itself. You know, people are on the payroll, or I've intimidated them to passing out flyers to make sure everybody agrees with the cult. Okay, where's Hilda hiding at? Oh, there she is. I'm gonna take Hilda with us. I'm going to bring her with me this too, because when you get finished, we're talking to the curate. She will give you permission to go to the treasure room. And if you didn't know, I'm going to take everything out of the treasure room. So now you know. You guys knew I was going to do it, didn't you? You knew I was going to get it. But that's why I said you get more stuff if you take them out of the treasure, if you take them on. Because you get to collect everything from the treasure room. You also get, not just the treasure room, you get to, these are those, remember I said there's zombies that come up, ash zombies. They ain't got nothing on them, but they're, once you finish this quest, they will always attack at some point. They'll come running up. Yeah, he was coming after me. Let's see what he's got. Come on, Hilda. I'm going to take Hilda in with me, though, because this time I think they won't mind, even though I'm going to dress like Kinro anyway. Those little zombies, the ash zombies. And when you go back in this time, there's a whole bunch of them that you gotta fight. Trying to keep from killing the guards is why I'm being very cautious with my swings.
There's something.
And there's a lot of unique items too. That's another reason that I like getting them. Like this Vespark de Toe.
I'm waiting.
She's got that big axe on her hip. That's called the Axe of St. Films. You can take it from her once you take her as a follower. But you gotta take her as a follower first, so. You can get it even if you just kill a regular, but I just don't see a point in all that. There's a few enough NPCs in Skyrim as it is.
You're one of the same. Asura bless you.
See, that actually completes the quest,
Of course. It's all in his name.
but she gives you another note. See, she says look for clues in the armory. Like if you just kill them right away, you don't have any of the mask. And that's what you need to actually open the armory. So you can get in this section and get all the stuff in here. But what you can't get is, there's this note you have to read. Okay, so you take, and you gotta solve the puzzle to get in there. But there's that other Falthabar's gem that you need. And there's Amalex's mask. That one goes there. This one, take off the, I don't even think you have to take off the helmet. We'll take off the helmet. And then we give it back the mask of, I think Sultha Seal goes on this side. And then Vivek, I think, goes on this side. And then that opens it up. That's what I was saying. If you don't do the quest, you never get those masks. You get the other stuff, but you don't get in here, so. And that's the Priest of Delgathar. That's the fourth mask that you get as well. So if you don't do this, you don't get all this stuff. So that's the sword you missed too. It's Hope's Fire. You can't get that unless you get the mask. But in this one, first we'll take the mask back. I'm not going to take everything because I just need the mask. You give him back his helmet. Now you can once you finish this quest, you can start making this armor too. Okay, got that, but I am going to take everything out of everything else. So here you got a couple of the ebony scimitars. This one you got the ebony mace plus a smaller mace called the Light of Day. Oh, I think I can start wearing my stuff now. I'm going to wear my stuff. Put my boots on. Fuck you, Kenro. And then on this side you have this skull crusher, mace, or mage bane sword, two-handed sword. Got another ebony mace right there. And then these back areas, you can get all the stuff that you pretty much have on the mannequins out front anyway. So I do take this stuff because it's all kind of like unique items. Even those robes are just so cool. This is another helmet that's pretty cool, the Watchman's helmet. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is, red on Watchman's helmet. You got a big, like, shell head. That's so funny. And then you got this over here. I think it's a complete outfit of each of the armors if you do that. You might be missing one or two things, but then again you can craft it anyway, so it really doesn't matter. And that helmet kind of looks good with this amber stuff, honestly. I dig the look of it. Big shell head. Oh, note to self, do not bring Zoran in here. And don't let her loose as a follower in here. Oh my gosh. She will fight the whole place. Dude, just don't bring her here. She doesn't need to come in here. There was something, I let her go as a follower here, and she walked in and just started trying to stomp the house. And I was like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Okay, I got this. I'm going to take Vespart to tow with us because I'm gonna steal her axe and give her another one. You can read her journal. It's pretty interesting. Vespart to tow. In my other game, I made her my house Carl, or not house Carl, but my steward. See what I'll give her an amber sword. There you go. She'll like that. I might give her something else differently later. Yeah, just give her the ebony axe. And you can part ways with her, or you can bring her along. You know, actually think about it. I'm gonna wear that helmet because I can enchant it. I can't enchant the helmet of Wormborn Call. I'll keep them both, but but that's an enchantable. It kind of fits, so I like it. That was another. That's why I didn't come over and start doing this stuff before I finished the main kind of quest line. We gotta go fight Dogath Ur, and it might seem like that's gonna be a long way. It's not that far actually, and then we've got to go back up to Favarn's. I know I thought I was going to be able to do this like quicker than I did, but I forgot about not fast traveling, so we're still going to do it because it doesn't take that long to get there. If I was like first or second level, or like 10th or 20th level, I wouldn't be doing this like right away, but I know he can take it. And at a certain point when I was like really started the legendary survival mode, there were some things I couldn't do where I almost got killed in Labyrinthian. I don't know if you guys remember that. There was a couple times I really had a hard time. But since I've kind of finished everything, it's like, you know, I'm now a little bit more overpowered and able to survive and kind of like do things on my own. I haven't even popped conjured creatures in probably like several episodes here. But with being a spellblade, you've always got that option to revert to spells if you need to.
We have come south to test our work against the mighty net. Will you join us? Well met, friends.
I say sounds fun that I'll join the hunt, but actually I'm not going to. When you run into these guys, if you want like the if you want the skull armor, which I'm going to get eventually anyway, you can get some free stuff just by letting these guys go for it with the netch, because it'll freaking come at them. Several of them will get killed fighting it. So you can say you'll join them and then don't. Like that dude just went down. I got the hat, coat, and boots. Almost got the whole set right there. Just need gloves. You can't enchant the, you can't enchant those. They're not enchantable as long as you don't attach the wool netch either, though it won't, as long as you don't enchant it, or as long as you don't attack it, it won't do anything to you. You'll just fight them. I know it's evil of me to let him get killed, but I like his fur. It looks warm. But fighting those netches is not easy. I don't know why they're doing it, because they are hard to kill. Yeah, so you killed him. Now just hat, coat, and boots again. Yeah, they're still out there fighting, aren't they? Where'd the other one go? Oh, Okay, they're taking too long. I know. It's kind of evil of me. But then again, the nets didn't do anything to me either. I don't know what the skull will think of me now, but I'll search them later. Anyway, sorry. Minor distraction. Me up here wandering around shooting at people I'm not supposed to be shooting at. But the niche lived. Once I get a whole set of skull armor, I'll probably wear it at some point. Maybe after I'm finished with everything. That'll be my armor of choice. But let's get down here and get the Dogoth mask. We only got 2 more things to do. And we're only at just a little bit over. So if I go a little bit faster. And this guy is not too hard to fight. He's actually fairly simple to fight. He's a mage, but he's running around. He's got 2 unique items. One, he's got the Necromancer's robe, and he's got the Mask of Dogoth Ur. Which is kind of cool. And I really dig the robes. I know I'm very much about fashion. Fashion and armor. Those are my big, when people talk about what mods do you get, those are my biggest kind of passion for mods. It's like different fashion and armor. I give you guys a chance. I'm using my, let's see, where'd it go? That guy's hitting pretty hard. He's doing damage to me. But like I said, it doesn't bother me when creatures do damage to me. I didn't think he could kill me, but it doesn't bother me. And see, this guy's got the other gem for the other quest that I was talking about at the beginning. That's the reason we did that. That's the Ashen Heart. These guys, all they ever have is rags on them. Not worth searching at all, really. They're pretty just much crap. But with that being the case, yeah, I do like this helmet. What do you guys think of this helmet? Put your post in the comments. Or go ahead and post comments if you like it or not. Give me a thumbs up for the helmet. But with the amber swords, it kind of matches in a way. And it's a one-off too. It's there's nothing else that matches it. It's just by itself. I mean, you can wear it with robes or whatever. There's her body good. It's here. I'm gonna need that later. Okay, we only got one place left to go, and that's up to the top to do that Trueflame and get that sword. And the Trueflame sword kind of matches, the Hope's Fire. You can get mercy out of me. Where's she hiding at? She's way over there. That's a one-off of people that will actually damage you if you keep like an average amount. I mean, sometimes you'll get these big guys, not all the time, but sometimes you will get people that will actually can take you out. Like this dude, he could definitely take me out if he got fast enough with his, what you call it? Okay, let's go ahead and finish this clown. Well, if nothing else, you guys at least see me take damage. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that helmet really matches the amber. The way the shield and helmet, they're almost the same color. I like it. Shield on my head. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and finish just because it's all we gotta do is just get up north to this other place where Fabar's, where I was at before. Actually, let me check the map, make sure I'm going the right direction. Yeah, I'm going in the right direction. It's up here. It's not as far as it seems, though. I know it always looks really far on the map when you go and look. It's not really super far. And also, I kind of promised we would finish Ghost of the Tribunal, which we have, technically. This is not, Trueflame is not part of the Ghost of the Tribunal, but it's neat to go ahead and add it together to kind of complete the overall kind of adventure. Yeah, I definitely need to smith this helmet and enchant it. You know, the one thing about Solstheim is everything over here is trying to eat you. Even the insects. I've came over here at first level though. You just got to remember to retreat to the water. That's the biggest thing on Solstheim. Always retreat to the water if you can. If you can get back to the water, most things won't chase you into the water. But I do want to finish off Trueflame because it shows how it relates to those gems that you were pulling off everybody. So if you don't do Ghost of Tribunal, you can never get Trueflame. And what it makes is it makes a flaming sword. The unenchanted weapon that you have, you're going to end up putting the pile tar on it and then put it in the machine, and then it makes it a magical sword that catches people on fire. Decent damage. Yeah, see how I said didn't take that long. That was less than probably like 3 minutes. It took me to run up almost halfway across the island. And this is a matter of just getting back to this room. And once you get here, then you'll see the three. You'll see where you can put the gems in. First thing you do is put the gems in. That turns the machine on. When the machine goes, then you get the it's the pilotar in there. Okay. Okay, I have to apply the pilotar to the weapon. Should be in my potions. Enchanted weapon. Then you put the weapon in the slot. Then pick up Trueflame. It has now been changed to Trueflame. You can see it right here. So a couple of different weapons that you got out of this. This is the crusher. That's this big hammer that you get. That's Trueflame. Scimitar. A really nice different look to it. And then also Skull Pusher. There's Mage Bane. That's the mage sword. Does 60 points magic damage. Light of Day is undead 30 of sun damage. Undead targets take triple damage. It's kind of tiny, but it does good damage against undead. This is Hope's Fire. And see how it kind of matches the Trueflame. They both got the kind of black and dwarven kind of texture to them. And then, of course, the scimitars and mace. Cleaver of St. Films. And there you have it. That's it. Let's grab the rest of the pilotar. I don't really need this other crap, but there you have it. So we'll go ahead and start the quest next time. Heading back to Solstein. See how the amber kind of matches? It's pretty cool. Anyway, there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed the channel. We'll keep bringing content to you guys every week or every day. So make sure you're watching for tomorrow. Okay, out here. You guys have a good night. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're watching and not liking and subscribing, there's something wrong with you. So if you want to see it, we'll make sure we keep bringing it. You just got to like and subscribe. Okay, you guys have a good night.